first page, you know, you're always on fire, you know. So I've drawn this guy. He's a commuter, and I've also set up a still life in my studio, and so mostly commuters, people on the train. All right, and this is what I want you to do: just get out there and do this stuff, and fill up the page. Fill up the page. You know, fill up the page. Really get into this thing. All right. I've set up another still life here. I just do these things, just sketch, draw. Be on fire. Like I've used colored pencils here. The other ones were Tombow markers with ballpoint pens. This is a colored pencil, brown colored pencil. Just go for it. This is the reason why I don't like using pencil. It's a bit messy. You see, it's stained it a bit, but on a whole, yeah, it's colored pencil too. Yeah, I was working with an oil-based pencil here. This was from the Millennium Dome from Millennium Mills. I went there with Urban Sketches London. And this is a bit of the rubble. Then I'm back to my people again. Back to the people, right? So it's the people. It's just these people I see on the train, on the tube. People sleeping. People on their phones. Most people on their phones, you know. It's mad nowadays. Here I was a bit experimenting. Something I've never done before. Using the blue version and the purple version. But I've also started to introduce the brown ballpoint pen, which is a paper chase ballpoint pen. They don't sell them singles, so I buy a whole 12 just for the brown, and I use it with the 942 Tombow. So it's mainly the brown ballpoint. You can see me testing 942 and 75 and all the numbers. You know, I'm always testing, finding out, but you know, just sketch. The sleeping guys, even someone dropped a little bag, you sketch. You know, nothing misses your eye. You know, I'm in the station waiting. No, I'm at Green Park waiting for the bus. You sketch. You know, just keep sketching. I'm more fascinated with faces though. Yeah. This lady was really she was just amazing. She brought a real mug onto the train, like a real mug, guys. And there was beverage in it, like tea or coffee in it, and I just thought, wow, you know, that's amazing. She's done that. To me, it's fascinating. I see people with disposable cups, but not with a real mug. I mean, she must have really felt this was her personal space. So I'm out to capture that, you know. This is the kind of sketching that I call, you know, some people they say you move. When they move, what do you do? And this is a typical example of what happens when people move. So if they're moving, you move with them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no excuses, guys. Let's do this thing. Let's get out there. For artists, this thing is invaluable. You got to find a way. Look, the same thing. She kept on moving, so that I kept it going. All right. Yeah, this is pencil here. I'm using the Derwent Graphic 2B pencil here. I'm back to my Tombow. And here I use the graphic liner from Derwent. Beautiful pen. I actually experimented with it. I like it. But not as much as my ballpoint pen. But it was good to experiment with this Derwent graphic liner. Great stuff. Again, back to colored pencil. Sketches. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Don't stop. People, sleepers, you know, hard-looking guys. You just sketch them. People tell you, okay, don't people say no. Look, I can't hide this sketchbook. This is an A5, so definitely I'm in the public eye. I'm right in the public eye, so there's no dodging. Like, you can't hide. So why hide the stuff you do? Why hide? People get annoyed, just tell them that you've got this compulsive, addictive sketching disorder, and you know, you can't stop sketching. And you know, people buy into that kind of stuff nowadays because there's so much of it out there, and they'll just tell you, wow, okay, I understand, you know, do what you're doing it well, man, just keep this thing going. You know, I bet these people were partners, the way they kind of like you know, had this kind of chemistry among them. Then again, look at this lady. She was doing her makeup. So I've done the first one, second one, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, you know, can you see? It's just no one can say, oh, they're moving, I can't do it. Just the thing is, train your eyes, the eye-hand coordination. That's what it's all about. Eye-hand coordination. Just keep sketching, 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 sketching. Don't stop. This is the graphic liner. Brilliant piece of material there. Just keep sketching. Get into it. Get out. Go. This, I was on the way to the studio, and this guy was sitting right opposite me. We were both facing the front. And, you know, he sees it, he loves it, and he takes a picture of it on his smartphone. He says, that didn't take you long. He also says, I wish I could do that. He showed me his work. He builds real aeroplanes from scratch. He's a pilot, amazing guy. You know, I meet people, we get talking. You know, that's one of my best sketches. I really love that guy's face. You see, some faces are just simply amazing. That was from Blackfriars Solution. Guys, this is what we love to do. Let's do it. Let's keep sketching. This is a whole sketchbook. Fill this thing up. Fill it up. You know, get going. You know, be economical with your line, be economical with your space. Sketch. This is the only thing I think I didn't do from life. One of my friends got me cartooning one of his friends, you know, so I put it in my sketchbook. You know, so but fill up this thing. Fill up the sketchbook, get this thing going, you know. Mix colors to it, makes the page interesting. I went to the National History Museum, you know, sketch, 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 draw, draw, draw. Can't get enough of this stuff, you know. People, faces, they're all around, especially if you live in now wonderful urban cities like London. No excuses for Londoners. Get out there. You use public transport, sketch, 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 draw, draw, draw. You know, I haven't used any pen or biro here. I've just gone straight into tone, all the way through tone. You see, you know, just enjoy this process. Look at people, look intensely, look with intention to capture the shape, capture the line, the lyrical line. You know, I was on the bus and I'm even capturing part of the traffic. You know, let sketching become second nature. Let it become something that you do. You're having fun, all right? And this is the way I think. You know, the thing is, if you get sketching like this, right, it's going to improve your artworks. It's going to improve your judgments. When you go for a life class, when you go for a portrait from life class or life drawing class, tremendous improvement, tons of it. You know, I'm on page 95 now, and I'm still going. And this is one sketchbook. Although I've covered 2 months of work here, but I told you I was a bit lazy here, but it doesn't really matter. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't stop. You know, don't stop. Keep going on the journey. It's a wonderful journey. I was standing up sketching this lady, and she had no clue. You see what I'm saying? Like we were both standing up. I was on the train from Liverpool Street to Stratford on the 28th of April this year. You know. Just capture people. Be fascinated with faces, you know. Okay, some of these is when I was teaching in Open Studio at Heatherley. So just trying to explain some things. So you might see some things being like when I'm teaching. Yeah, teaching people folds and stuff. But again, it's the people. It's the faces. I'm on page 109, you know. This is 110. I just keep going. This guy was a, you know, great guy. Only him left on the carriage. He was sleeping, really tired, and it was just from, I think, Embankment to Elephant and Castle. He kept on waking up. I didn't actually want this guy to know I was doing him because he has this fierce look about him. So I was scared, but I did it. Let your passion run mad. Let's just do it. Let's do this stuff. Like, yeah, faces. This is when I was teaching one of the students and the model, you know. So I also take part in that too. Yeah, and mix the page up, you know, some sleepers, some people on their smartphones, most people on their smartphones, you know. This is a mixture of things. So yeah, This is the spirit. And this is the last one, guys. This one, I'd never seen anyone do this before. Like, I was on the train, and there were these four friends. They were playing music right on the train. They weren't begging for money. They were just playing wonderful gospel music. And I sketched this guy, and they were singing this song. I think it had to do with praise, and you know, I just captured them at the moment, you know. So yeah, and that's the last page, guys. That's the last page. Oh, you see, it's a dollar rounding, 150 grams sketchbook. Lovely stuff. Now let's do it. Come on. Promise me you're gonna do this, yeah? Get sketching!